Okay, I've got a random variable, I've got its probability table. First thing I want is this missing probability here. But I know that all the probabilities of all possible outcomes have got to add up to 1. So all I need to do is do 1 minus the others. So 0 plus 0.2 plus 0.4 plus 0.3 added together is 0.9. Take away from 1 and it's 0.1. So that's my value of k. And then to find the probability that x is strictly greater than 1 but less than or equal to 3, safest to do the list of outcomes. Okay, so it can't be 0, it can't be 1 because this is strictly less than, sorry. It could be 2 and it could be 3 because that's a weak inequality. So therefore x is either 2 or 3, so it's 0.3 plus k, which I know is 0.1, so the answer is 0.4 for this one. And the probability that x is at least 1, so at least means, well, 0, 1, 2, 3. Can't be 0, that's not at least 1. 1 is at least 1, so this is the probability that x is greater than or equal to 1 is another way of writing it. So we want 2 or 3, so it's everything except 0. So I'm going to do 1 minus the probability of that x is 0. So it's, once again, it's this probability of being at least 1 is 1 minus the probability it's 0. So this is 1 minus 0.2, so the answer is 0.8. So that was dead easy. So let's go on to the next one. The next one, we've got a formula for probabilities. So the probability of each value is some number times y squared, and we've got these values of y. Okay, here they are. Oh, and here they are with the correct values. This will be right in your booklet by the time you do it. So all I've got to do is put each value of y into the formula. The trick is that each one's going to be multiplied by k, but I don't care. So the first one, k times 1 squared is k times 1, which is k. 2 squared is 4, so k times that is going to be 4k. 3 squared is 9, so I'm going to get 9k, 16k, and 25k, because I know my square numbers. Okay, so I've done that, but now I've got to find the value of k. This isn't any use to me till I know the actual numbers. Well, I can use the same trick as I did before. I know the total of the probabilities is 1, so k plus 4k plus 9k plus 16k plus 25k has got to equal 1, and this all adds up to 55k, has to equal 1, so k equals 1 over 55. Okay, so that's my answer to B. This was my answer to A. And the probability that x is less than 3, well, the only way it can be less than 3 is being either 1 or 2. So it's going to be k plus 4k, which is 1 over 55, plus 4k is 4 over 55, because I know that k is this, you see. So I'm going to get 5 over 55, which is 1/11th, which is the answer for that probability. Aren't discrete random variables easy?